Alright, so SAO Variant Showdown has gone and dropped, and a lot of people have been spamming me, asking me questions. A lot of people have been asking me all over the place. You know, you made a reroll video, but can I see it in game? Can I see what happens? Can I understand it, like, in a nice, easy way? Today, after I said I wanted to make a second one just in case I had any information to extra give to you, and I do. So today, to make this a really easy and quick reroll guide, we're going to talk about it, break it down, and have some fun. SAO Variant Showdown is out now. If you're new to the channel, hey, consider subscribing, leaving a like. Helps out a ton. Try out the game. It's not that bad. I like it. I do. So when we talk about the reroll, first thing you should know, again, I'm going to be showing the gameplay here. It's an infinite reroll system. You know this by now, most likely. But if you don't, it's a great system because you can keep on redoing it right there. You don't have to go and make 40 different emails and keep restarting the game or deleting the game or whatever. 40 rerolls, you can do 100 million, however many you want. You can keep going. Now, the questions that I've been getting constantly. First, I've already made a video where I talked about who to go for, okay? You kind of want to aim for both Liz and Kiriko. They both are fire elements, and they are freaking nuts. They are nuts. They are so good for a fire team. They can destroy a lot of the content. They will carry you for a lot of it, right? Again, this is a game where you want to go and have fun. If you do, pick a character you want. Now, you want to see what I did? So again, hopping off of the rerolls that I'm showing you, I'm going to hop over here. This is what I did. So in the end, the account that I started off with is Liz, what is it, Silica? It's her name. And then Kirito. And then I went for, I think, Silica's card. I don't know what card I actually go for. Formation, let's see. I went with so Silica got her card. Now, I did mention in the previous video that you should get Kirito's card, but you don't have to, right? Because you can get it for free. Yes, when you load up the game, you can do the event and get that card for free. So even if you don't get it from the reroll, don't worry, you get it from the event, which we did not know about in the CBT, which is big. Second, I did this. Why did I go with this roll? I got 4 SSRs. There is potential. It's one SSR, 2 SSR, 3 SSR. These are the 2 that I was aiming for. I got an additional 2 characters, or 1 character, 1 ability card. That is massive. So again, I'll put the rerolls back up. But again, you look at it, yes, that's a big, big pull. You can get multiple SSRs. You can get 3. You can get 2. You can get 4. You can get 1. You could get 5. There is a person that sent me a screenshot. If I could download it, I'll show it to you on screen. I don't know if I can. But yeah, he got 5. So there is a chance you can get 5, yes. You should be only, in my opinion, aiming for 3. Settle with 2. That's my advice, okay? Aim for 3. If it takes too long to get 3, you go for 2. The ideal 2 you want to choose, again, has to be Liz. It has to be Kirito. If you check in game, right? So again, people were talking about how his thing got nerfed, which it did. When HP is higher than 100%, its strength is only 20%. I don't know if it's because I haven't leveled him up, but it looks like that he's different from what he was in the CBT. Look at Liz, though. Both of them have a nerf. It's how it's going to be. Things change, probably. Grants fire element attribute to switch in character. Switch in character's fire element skill power plus 5% for 30 seconds. It's a good, they're a good combo. It doesn't matter. The other characters might, again, change things that are different than the CBT. I still stand to these 2 characters being really damn good. So you could definitely go for them. Again, my advice, my main advice that you want to take away from this video and walk away with is to understand you can get multiple SSRs, so you can chase that if you want to. Again, if you're sitting there forever getting 2 SSRs constantly, you haven't got a 3rd or a 4th, give up. It's fine. Let it go. Get 2 characters that you're ideally choosing or going for. And again, if you're wondering what Silica actually does, I'll show it to you. When using Switch, recovers own and switched in characters' HP by 20%. When HP is 100% or higher, whole party's strength is increased by 5%. It's not bad. Okay, so she's also pretty good, hence why I did get really happy when I actually saw this poll. And she's also, I believe, a green, right? So she's super different with the entire typings. Leaf or whatever, yeah. So in this case, I picked a really good alternative to the team, and it'll be pretty fun to go and test this out and try it. Again, I'm going to be breaking down each character as I go through everything. Her ability card also is pretty nuts. So if you were to look at it, her ability card was, I can bring it, that's not it, whoops. Nullifies physical damage when HP is 100% or higher once only. Can be activated again in 30 seconds. It's pretty good. So again, that's what I went with. Now, I'm going to break it down one more time. Kirito, you're going for Fire Kirito. His name is literally the Black Swordsman or something like that. So you're going for this, the Black Swordsman Kirito, fire element, that's what you're going to chase. If you would like to also, you go for Elizabeth, because you can build a really good team. The entire purpose is he goes and applies, when he attacks, a fire attribute to them, or a weakness, an ailment, whatever you want to say, right? And when you do that, you can basically then go and use her, which now boosts off of an ailment that you just put on, and boom, she'll do additional damage for that. That is the entire purpose of the team, the comp that exists. If you do get Decisive Strike, which again is free, by the way, if you were to get that, I don't have that in the game yet, but if you do get it, that will actually give you an additional boost on top of everything when that ailment is on a character, I believe. That's how it works. So that is currently where it stands. That is why that is the best team comp possible. But again, there are other characters. There's Leafa, right? And she's also pretty good. She does have a purpose. She serves a purpose. And she's pretty, not bad. Asuna also. But I do believe you get a free one. I have no idea where that is. There's an ability card I do know confirmed you do get for Asuna in the mail. So go check your mail. There's an ability card for you there. There's also a free one, apparently an SSR for her that should be dropping. I have no idea where that went. But again, there are multiple things with Asuna, so really you don't have to chase that one. But there are other characters, again, being... Are there any other characters, or that's it? No, I think that's it, actually. Wait, yeah, so Leafa, Asuna, Lisbeth, Kirito, and Silica. Whatever you want to chase, you definitely go and do. But again, the main point, the main takeaway about all of this is you should be chasing multiple SSRs. If you rerolled one SSR and you're like, you know what, maybe I should restart, I don't know. I'm not going to say that you have to, but I genuinely would tell you to, because getting one SSR is one is guaranteed. One is guaranteed. Everything else on top of that is additional. So at least try to aim for 2, maybe 3, pushing it to 4. I walked away with 4 after, yes, this is a flex. Don't yell at me. Don't be mad at me. Like 9 rerolls. After 9 rerolls, I genuinely walked away with 4 SSRs. I was so happy. I just ran. I'm like, you know what? People are telling me they've been sitting here for like an hour or 2 just re-rolling. I'm happy. I'll move on my day. That's how I went with it, right? So again, fully up to you. You can do it the way you want to. There's also people trying to say like, we'll re-roll with the multi we get in the mail. Don't push it. Don't go too far with it. You don't even have to. The current banner in the game, I believe if I were to show it to you, the game is doing like a shop maintenance, so I don't even know if I can show it to you. Yeah, I can't. But basically the entire like featured banner it's not gonna even show any data because it's under maintenance, but it's Kirito and Asuna, and both of those characters are literally on the reroll thing, so you don't even need to go and get them from here. Just get them from the reroll. There's no point in going and rerolling that free multi here. If you want to push it, you definitely can, but I'm not gonna say to. Just use your multi. Go and do that entire thing. Get your 4 SSRs, your 3 SSRs, your 2 SSRs. Get your fire team. If you're building fire team, go for that team. Kirito and Lisbeth. If you want a booster or whatever like that, then you can go Silica. If you're waifu over anything and you think Asuna's waifu, you go for Asuna. If you want Leafa, if that's your waifu, go for Leafa. Again, it's also that you could prioritize getting 3 SSR characters over any ability cards, right? So let's say you get 3 SSRs, but those 3 SSRs are 1 Kirito and 2 ability cards. I would definitely throw that account away. I'm aiming, and I want you to aim for at least 2 characters, maybe an additional SSR ability card, but at least aim for 2 SSR characters. Don't go for anything below that. It is pretty stupid. But again, it's fully up to you. This is rerolling in a gacha game. It's always down to your perspective, however you see it. I'm just saying, this is the chance to get multiple SSR characters that will help you. Ability cards are big also, but I think that getting an SSR character off the start of the game is a little bit better than the, card, because you'll get a lot of free ability cards recently, or soon. So just keep that in mind. That's where I currently stand with everything. Again, round it up. Go for fire team if you want to. That's Lisbeth, that's Kirito. Aim for multiple SSRs. That's what you want to do. Try to aim for character SSRs over ability card SSRs. But again, there are some good ability cards. I'd recommend reading through each character as you pull them. Again, another tip, you can tap on the character and check their stats and everything and understand how they work, because every character has a specialty. That's the entire point of them. Learn their passives and be like, yo, I can build this team off of this and then use this character specifically. There are some good SRs also, so if you see an SR on there that's like really good on top of your SSR pulls, this is a stupid piece of advice, but there is one good SR on there. It's Asuna's card. But again, that's separate. So I'm not going to talk about that. With that being said, that's been it. I'll catch you in the next one. Have fun, stay safe. That's all I got for you here today. Peace out, enjoy, and have fun rerolling.